up, Viking Nation? Welcome to the post-game show, Vikings versus Jets, or I should say the Vikings beat the Jets 27-22. It wasn't the greatest thing in the world. At the first half, it was looking to be, like we're going to embarrass the Jets. We're going to take this one, take completely control. We had a 20-6 lead at halftime, and then after half, we kind of, let off the gas. Our worst quarter has always been the third quarter. We just, for some reason, we can never score in the third quarter. We did like last week, I believe, against the New England Patriots. But then we finally get a touchdown in that fourth quarter, kind of make sure to solidify that we win. The Jets, they came alive. Okay. We didn't play our best football. The defense, I will give a shout out to the defense. They were not great, okay, by any means. However, okay, it's a bend, don't break situation. They were out. They can only do as much as they can until something breaks. Okay, they were only allowing field goals. Look, they allowed, 5 straight field goals in the game. They had a field goal in the first quarter, a field goal in the second quarter, 2 in the third, and then 1 in the fourth. Our defense was doing its job. Our offense, on the other hand, completely non-existent, at least for the first half. Look, Kirk Cousins, 173 passing yards, one tutty and an interception. He was okay, 21 of 35. But when you have the weapons that we do in Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen, KJ Osborne, TJ Hawkinson, and even Dalvin Cook and Alexander Mattison in the backfield, you have to find, a way to use those guys. And we just couldn't get it done. We did all right. 45 yards for Jefferson and a touchdown. Jalen Reagor had 38 yards through the air. Dalvin Cook on the ground, he had a pretty decent day. Not a great day, but 86 yards carrying. I had a touchdown along with Alexander Madison's 14 yards and a touchdown there on the ground. So this wasn't a great game by any means. Okay, Sauce Gardner, he may be the best cover corner in the National Football League, but I think there were times where we got the best of him. Okay, Adam Thielen was doing his thing. He was moving and grooving. And, I think I'm glad Greg Joseph ended his streak of 5 straight field goals, missed it within 50 yards. He made that 51-yarder, so that's great. But, man, we should have embarrassed this team, plain and simple. Plain and simple, it should have been a 40-6 ball game, and we were going to be walking home in that second half just kind of relaxing, but we didn't. Okay, we made it interesting like we always do. I had a feeling it was going to be. We always make these games close, and I hate it. I absolutely hate it. We have got to go out there and just for once give us a relaxing game. Now, it was a little bit a relaxing game, but not until the end of the fourth quarter was okay, are we really going to lose this? Are we really going to let the Jets kind of walk all over us? And I go back to Garrett Wilson. One of my 3 keys to victory was stop Garrett Wilson. And he was nowhere to be found at the beginning of the game. I thought we were doing a great job. And then all of a sudden, bam, a spark out of nowhere. This dude, on 8 catches, had 162 receiving yards. We still won, but we didn't slow him down. If we would have completely taken him out of this game, the Vikings would have walked away with this one 40-6 potentially. But that's just, that's not the reality. The reality is we won 27-22. We moved to 10-2 in the season. We're hoping for Philly to lose 2 games. We have got to win out, and it's very doable for us. We have the easiest remaining schedule. We got Detroit next week, which if we beat the Detroit Lions, we clinch the NFC North outright. We will be the kings of the North. So far, it's basically ours for the taking, but we got Detroit. Then we got the Colts, which the Colts always give us a run for our money for some reason. Then we got the Giants, and then the Packers, and we finish out the year with the Chicago Bears. Now, we can win all of these games. Now, we just got to hope for Philly to lose. But I'm all for it. Cannot wait for next week. Let's clinch that division next week. But, yeah, man. Hey, what a good dub. 27-22 SKOL Vikings.